Good morning, everybody. It's good to be here once again. That sun is going to be hitting me off and on as I drive. I apologize. So it's going to be a quick video, but I want to talk about, I know this is going to throw you off, Afghanistan Covid-19. So you didn't see that coming. You were expecting other things. First of all, with Afghanistan, I want us, I'm not going to pray as I drive, but we should be praying that every American gets out of this safely. Everybody that's left to get out, and I don't know that that's going to happen. I also want to pray for also the Christians, obviously the Christians, but every American to get out of there safely. With that being said, a lot of people are worried about the COVID-19 with Afghanistan. Oh, then great, let's bring in more COVID-19. When I say everybody, I don't mean 100%, but that's what I hear. So I've been doing a study recently about COVID-19 in other countries and really ranking them to see, how bad is it in other countries. And I'm going to get to that each day, and we'll have a large podcast coming up about it. But I'm not worried about COVID-19, especially from Afghanistan. Terrorism is what I'm concerned about. I got on this little note card, and I'm going to read from it. So I made this quite simple. I know it's early in the morning for these type of numbers. So they are actually 13th in their COVID-19 is actually the 13th leading cause of death. It's not even the number one. It's not in the top 5. You'll be surprised at how many countries are not in the top 5 when it comes to COVID-19. So they had 7,065 deaths. I'm reading right from the card here because I had to write it down last night, so I was ready to go this morning. 7,065 deaths. You know what was number one? Coronary heart disease, with 52,537. Why do we not talk about that? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it in a lot of videos coming up. You know what the second leading cause of deaths in that country was? War, at 44,000. That's not unexpected. You know what the third leading cause of death is? I'm not going through every one of them, just these 3. Flu and pneumonia, 27,884. Didn't see that one coming. People, I'm telling you, flu's not like disappeared, especially in those countries. And we'll talk about a lot of the other things you think that are gone that aren't. Afghanistan has 38 million, I'm reading it, 38,928,346 people is the population. They had 152,497 cases. Yes, that we know. That is, I had to break down. I'm driving. I can't. Please be patient with me as I drive. And I shouldn't be reading these as I drive. I know. Somebody out there is going to comment, go, stop driving and looking down. But 99.98% of that country didn't even die of COVID. Nope. It's the same trend everywhere. It's less than, 0.2%? And I don't mean 20%. I mean like 0.2%. Just like the case rate is like, 99.60% survival rate in that country of COVID-19. That means 99.6% didn't even get COVID. I actually remember my survival rate, didn't even get COVID. That's 0.40. We're going to talk more and more about that. So COVID-19, not my concern with Afghanistan. That is the least of my concerns with that country. There are people that are going to be sneaking in with the other people. This is what always happens. I'm shocked. And I shouldn't be, because it has been written, we are at the end times. I don't know how one can't think it is. But that's my video today. I just wanted to let that out there. Afghanistan's COVID-19, even though it's, by the way, this is not this year. This is during the COVID timeline. So since COVID began, these are the leading causes of death, and I'm going to be going through each one of them every day. I'm hoping to get a couple videos, quick ones each day. It's a lot of countries. What are we talking about? 193, 195, 183. I gotta look at the list again, but that's important to know that it's not number one. HIV is still number one in some countries, like Cameroon. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Remember, it's not COVID-19 that could possibly kill thousands out of Afghanistan. It's the people that they're sneaking in. That is my major concern. So, I appreciate you tuning in. God bless. Love you. Be safe today, especially those of you up in my area. We got the whole, I know other people have had the issues down south, a little further south of me. We got the hurricane there, Henrietta, I forgot what they called it. So, buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride this weekend. I hope everybody stays safe. God bless. Love you.